Okay, let's talk Islamic finance, and a really big puzzle at its heart: interest.
Right? How can a multi-trillion-dollar industry be forbidden from, well, charging interest?
It all comes down to this core principle called riba, a total ban on charging interest.
So how do you get around that? Well, the most popular way is through a special kind of sale.
This is called a murabaha. Basically, the bank buys something for you, then sells it back at a higher price.
But here's the catch. Even insiders say this feels an awful lot like a loan with interest.
And that's the paradox in practice. The markup on these sales looks and feels just like interest.
I mean, the markup is often based on benchmarks like LIBOR. It's basically the same rate.
So, is this even allowed? You better believe this question has caused a huge debate among top scholars.
Okay, let's zoom in on a key flashpoint in this debate, from the late 80s to the early 2000s.
You had two camps, one saying preset profit is okay, the other saying absolutely not. It violates tradition. So you see this deep tension, right? It's classic rules versus the realities of modern banking.
But what if the problem isn't just about the legal fine print? What if it's bigger?
This economist, Siddiqui, raises a great point. Can real profit sharing actually work without trust and good laws?
And that brings us to institutions, basically the official and unofficial rules of the game in an economy.
And check this out. There's a big gap in the rule of law between regions. So why does that matter?
Well, without things like trust and strong courts, sharing profits and losses gets super risky for everyone. And that's why banks default to these debt-like products. They're just simpler and safer to enforce. This all connects to a much bigger idea in Islamic law, known as the maqasid al-sharia.
The idea here is that it's not just about following the letter of the law. It's about the spirit, which suggests the real measure of success isn't avoiding interest, but actually creating economic justice.
So that leaves us with a big question. Is the goal just clever loopholes or a whole new economy?